What's going on, everybody? This is update 3 of my smart wall. This is going to be a update 3 slash wall control pegboard, kind of like brag or review. Anytime someone comes out with a product like this, they deserve someone kind of taking a minute to brag about it when they put this much thought and effort into something, and just take something that was old and make it into something that is new and relevant and just much more functional and easy to use and customizable. So, you know, a lot of times you see attempts at this, and you know, they take it one step further, but I feel like wall control is just taking it, you know, it just kind of took the approach of what needs to change as a whole. You know, like how could we cover every base possible, and they did a great job. So anyway, for the smart wall, the last video, all of this was exposed and on purpose to show you the wiring. So I guess I'll kind of start there. There's an outlet here, as you can see. Went with black on this side. There's 3 outlets total on the wall. They're all USB, 120 volt in the United States. And all the outlets come up here to this was an extension cord that I cut, and it gets power into that outlet there that the garage door is getting power from. Haven't added any smart technology into the wall as of yet. Still not sure exactly which direction I'm going to go with that. Playing around with some stuff. I got a few ideas, so that's going to be in another video. But basically on this side is the bottom part here. I'm going to leave exposed. I'm probably just going to put a banner there, or maybe a few banners or something. I could go put shelves and do some more storage stuff there to make it more functional, but I think I pretty much have what I need. I'm going to put some more thought into it, and maybe I will, who knows. But I guess I'll just talk about the wall control real quick. What I really like about wall control versus a standard pegboard is there's a number of things. The first thing is, you know, on a standard pegboard, they've been around for years. It's literally just a piece of wood with holes in it, and you put it up against an exposed section of your wall, or you have to build out a frame that's at least 1 inch away from the wall, leaving room for you to use these pegboard attachments that fit inside these holes, and they slide in and then push up. So that room, the inch behind the pegboard, is required because you know, this has to fit in the hole and then kind of rest behind. I'm not going to call it locking because it doesn't lock behind, it just kind of rests behind the pegboard right there in the hole. So the problem with that is when you have a tool, and I won't spend a lot of time on this because I'm sure everybody knows the problem you have with this. You have a tool in there and you pull this off, and a lot of times this stupid thing will fall off onto the ground, and it's just really annoying. So the answer to that, that wall control engineered here, were these slots. And along with the holes, they provided the holes because they understand that a lot of people have existing pegboard attachments that they want to kind of retrofit and use on their systems. And so, you know, putting the holes there was, it didn't sacrifice any kind of functionality or quality for them, so I assume they just added it there. But they also added these slots as an option to use wall control designed accessories, and these things are awesome. So you can get them in all different colors. In fact, wall control comes in all different colors. I have a few colors here as an example. We have red. This is their gray. They have a galvanized that kind of looks similar, but it's just kind of like a bare steel. Galvanized steel is, I don't have anything that's galvanized right now, but it's a little similar to this, except imagine this stripped down and it's just bare steel, and it has a clear coating on it to prevent corrosion, rusting, because that'll happen pretty quick on bare galvanized steel. So this is actually a powder coat they use. And the powder coat comes in all different colors. I have red and blue over there, and then I have a black one right over there. And I'm gonna do a video on my whole garage here pretty soon, and I'll go more in depth with the different colors and options then. But they have packages you can buy. I bought a package. It came with accessory package, I'm sorry. It came with these 3 bins, that screwdriver holder, this shelf with the dividers. It came with that shelf over there. It came with these accessories for holding hammers and whatnot, and a few other things. So you can buy the kits, or you can buy the accessories individually. They're a little bit more expensive if you buy them individually. So it just kind of depends on, you got to do a little planning, right? So you got to look at your tools and figure out exactly what accessories you would need to organize your tools. But buying a kit kind of covers the beginning basics that you would need. That's kind of like the approach I took. And now I'll just buy individual ones as needed. The other thing about wall control that's awesome is you don't need an exposed wall, and you don't need to build a frame behind these wall control panels. What they did is took a galvanized sheet of metal. I don't know if it's galvanized, I assume it is, but a sheet of metal. They punched all the holes and slots out, and then they wrapped around the edges to form kind of like C-channel. And what that did is it provides you a 1-inch gap behind the wall. So let me see if I can get a picture of it here. So they provide you a 1-inch gap behind the wall here, meaning you don't have to, you can just stick this wherever you want. I just put it right up against my wall here and screwed it right to the wall. It comes with drywall anchors if you want to attach it to drywall, and the holes are set 16 inches on center. So that's in the United States, our houses are built, the studs are 16 inches on center. So if you want to, if it's convenient for you to put it in a spot to where it lines up with your studs like that, that's the best option. So wall control's sweet, they're awesome, I love them, and I just love it when a company takes their time and just has a bunch of creative, smart people that just go all out and cover every base and put a product out that is just truly an upgraded product. A lot of companies will do one little upgrade at a time, and then, but this company just did it all at once and put out something that's truly awesome. I'm not gonna lie to you, they're kind of on the more expensive side. I guess that's relative. I guess a better way to say it is they're definitely more expensive than pegboard. So the traditional pegboard, accessories, definitely more expensive, but this isn't traditional pegboard. This is upgraded in every way that makes logical sense and creative sense, and it's just great. So yeah, Wall Control, check them out. They're awesome. You can buy them on Amazon. They have their site, Wall Control something, I don't know what it is, you can just Google it. But they are sweet, and they are, let's see, I don't remember the measurements on them. I can put that in the description, or I can just grab my tape measure real quick right here. So they are 32 inches, you can't really see that there, but 32 inches long, or high, whatever way you want to look at it, and then like I said, a little less than 16, because they're going to be 16 on center as far as the holes. So I guess that covers the Wall Control portion of this update video here. But this side is the side that faces my workshop area. So that's why I decided to go with the Wall Control, because I needed more, everything's a mess right now, sorry, but I need more places to organize my tools. And I'm a big, I don't know what the word is, but I just like to have all my tools ready to grab, not kind of buried away where I got to search for something during a project. Just like to come out here, grab a tool, it's what I need, I know where it is, and I get on with doing what I'm doing. Then we got this side. Sold the leg press like I was saying before in the other video. And here is the mirror that I've been talking about that I added to this side, and I just trimmed it out with some, just trim that you buy at Home Depot, painted it red. These are the red outlets that I showed in the other video. They're just installed here, and I still have that exposed because I haven't gotten around to figuring out how I want to create the sliding whiteboard, or if I'm still going to go that direction. I haven't made up my mind yet. But this is power blocks, and this is going to be my dumbbell area. So this is where I'm going to do all of my dumbbell movements and overhead presses, anything with dumbbells. And I have my bench here on this side. So just kind of like right here is where I'm going to do all that good stuff. What's nice about having these outlets is I can charge my phone. Right here. I guess I'll just show you this real quick. So I have a phone mount, and I'll do this in my other video. This is a RAM mount that I had in my truck, and I took off the piece that mounts it to the suction cup, and I just added this magnet that I got from Home Depot. That way I can just kind of take this and plop it anywhere I want around the garage while I'm working out, put my phone in it, and I have a charging cable here that I plug in USB, and I can charge my phone here or over there. I can plug in my fan over here, or over here, just kind of do whatever makes sense and when I'm working out. But that's pretty much it. I don't know what I'm going to do as far as storage under here yet. Still thinking that out, kind of taking my time on this because I'm pretty busy. So when I do come out and work on this stuff, I only have a limited amount of time, so I can only do so much at a time. But anyway, let me know what you think. And if you have any ideas, put them in the comments. Open to ideas to maybe implement here on the remainder of the project. All right, thanks guys.